Hey, it's me. So today I'm just doing this real quick put together video, and evidently I didn't really do a lot to get ready for it, but yeah. So I actually am gonna be talking about my self-harm scars and how, well, not how I got them, because evidently I got them from hurting myself, but actually I'm just gonna talk about why I did it and what was going on at the time that made me want to kill myself. So, yeah. So, you can't really tell, but I have cutting scars down my wrists and down my thighs, but that's a little weird if I show you my thighs. So, I have them down my wrist, all over my wrists, and down my thighs. So, yeah. But at the time when I was cutting, there was a lot of stuff going on with my dad's house, the place where I was living before, and I'd come home and my stepmom would start yelling at me, and every once in a while I'd come home and she'd push me to the floor because I did something wrong, even though I just walked in the door from school. And I'm just like, okay. I finally got tired of all of it and ran away a few times. And at one point, I was cutting because my ex-boyfriend was cheating on me, like completely hard cheating on me. He dated my cousin actually to try to get back with me, but I wouldn't get back with him until he proved that he wouldn't cheat on me again. And then we got back together once I moved out of my parents' house, out of my stepmom and my dad's house. So, yeah, but him cheating on me really hurt me, and I went into, I curled up in a ball for a few days and just cried. And then after that, I was like, no, this isn't helping. So I cut myself a lot. And then also, at one point, I was LDS, and a few of my friends started saying that my my family values weren't right. Well, they weren't my friends. That my family values weren't right. My values weren't right. That my mindset wasn't right. That everything I was doing wasn't right. And I got super depressed because I thought they were my friends and I thought they cared about me, and evidently they didn't, because they were judging me, judging every last little thing that I did. So it just that kind of stuff just proves who your real friends are and who your friends aren't. So yeah. And also, the ones on my thighs are actually from some things that my teachers were telling me, because my teachers noticed the ones on my wrist, and then one of my teachers actually told me that I was just trying to get attention from my parents because I didn't get enough attention. And then I started smoking, and I'd come to school with the smell on my clothes like that when I'd come to school. And sorry, I'm late. It's like 12 at night. I'd come to school with the smell and on my clothes bad. And so at the time I was sharing a locker with my cousin that's the same age as me, that's not the one that was dating my ex-boyfriend, but her little sister. I shared a locker with her, and I had cigarettes and lighters and all this crap in my locker, which the cigarettes weren't mine, they were my friends. But she thought it was a good idea to go turn them in to the principal and got me suspended from school. And then my principal called me some really bad things and got mad at me and all this stuff. And then he went off on me because I was talking to him about the Vietnam flag from the Vietnam War, the one that all the Vietnam War veterans get, because my grandpa was part of that. So I was talking to him about it, and then he got all mad because he's like, you should have values, your family's this is part of your family, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, my values are my own, not yours to decide. So thank you. I'll do a whole nother rant about that, like completely other rant about that, but that's for another time, not today. So yeah, but honestly, I think that self-harm is not the answer. It is not the answer, because it gives you these nasty scars that people ask if they're tattoos. Well, people shouldn't be asking if they're tattoos because it's kind of obvious they're not tattoos. But I've been asked if mine are tattoos, and like family pictures like this one, the lady like completely scratched out my scars because my scars are that bad. There's that one that she had to do it with, but pretty much none other, because that's the only one you can see my wrist. I also have Starbucks nails in that one, because yeah. But honestly, I'm just gonna tell you to stay happy and eat chicken nuggets. So bye.